yours.
Hello guys, I'm Zach, and welcome back to The Walking Dead, the Definitive Series, where I'm playing Season 2. So let's load up the save file 1, and then we'll start this episode right here. Oh, it's just like a little recap, or... Oh, I gotta like import the save. Hold on. Do okay. That should be imported. And okay. Do that one. Now we'll get into it. Hopefully, anyway. Now let's just have this off and see like if there's like and see the beginning of this. If it doesn't take too long to load, because it likes to do that.
Previously on The Walking Dead. What's your name?
I'm Clementine.
You've been all by yourself through this?
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
I got it! Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Clementine, I think it'd be safer for you to stay here with Omid. Clementine? Clementine! Oh.
I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
Lee, I saw my parents.
It's a good thing. You could leave me. It's okay.
You can come with me.
No, honey, I can't. It's okay. Find Omid and Krista.
What do you think?
Omid, you can't be serious.
I am.
We are not doing that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough.
Right.
Clementine, a little help here?
Omid the second.
No.
Omid Jr.
No.
You two should decide.
But the vote's deadlocked.
Yeah? Well, my vote counts for 2.
That's not fair.
Are you going into labor soon? No? Then don't talk to me about fair. You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously. Especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Vegas weekend? Why don't you, get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay.
This part isn't good.
Hello?
Make sure the bathroom is safe. Use left stick to walk and the right stick to look around.
Oh, gross. Ugh, what's that?
Stuffed animal. That's what it is, Clementine.
Phew.
I thought Krista's supposed to be in
Good.
here.
No one's here. Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
I guess not.
Please have water. Figures.
I mean, we gotta use our bottle of water to clean up.
Better.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Swear. Shouldn't you grab your bag? Oh, I saw it fell on the second stall. But it's the third one.
Ew.
Oh no. Why don't you just grab your bag? Then she wouldn't have to go and steal it or whatever. And then she's right there.
I see you. Get out of there. You're not fooling me.
That's my gun.
It's mine now.
Give it back.
Why should I? Get out here.
It's just a little girl.
You got anything on you?
It sounds different. It's
Come
like
on,
an
let's
echo.
see. I ain't gonna ask again.
No, that's all I have.
That's it? How'd you make it this long? I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got. I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Just walk away.
Whatever. Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
My dad gave it to me.
Just give it to me.
I don't like her.
Junk, junk, junk.
This is like the kind of
Look at
like
all
the
this
worst
junk.
part.
Shit, shit, and more shit.
Well, at
Why
least
you ain't
the
got
worst
nothing
part of the
good?
beginning of the game.
Not
Then.
like the last people I got. They had all kinds of good shit. That was a good catch.
Oh, need.
You ain't got nothing good. You're just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? What a
No.
bozo.
See, Omid got shot, and now he's gonna die. dang teenager or whatever, or if you're an adult.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean.
You got what you deserve because you were being mean and it was shot. Even if you meant to or didn't mean to, you still shot Omid.
Oh God. Omi, can you hear me?
This is not the only bad part of this episode. Just wait until later on. Someone that lasted on 3 episodes last season and dies this episode. The Walking Dead Season 2. Just not cool, man. That they like TellTale would kill these people off. They would like be like, okay, they have to die somehow. And that's how he dies. And look at this too. Clementine changes. Just like a different age. 16 months later. Well, that is a lot of months then. And she's still with Krista.
Krista, talk to me.
Where's the baby at? Something happened to the baby. I don't think we know anything about like what happened to the baby.
This will never work.
And it looks like she doesn't have it.
It's pathetic. The wood's too wet to burn. It's more smoke than flame. At this rate, we'll be eating this for breakfast.
What else can we do?
Find something that'll burn, maybe. I don't know. Won't be easy in the dark and in the rain. You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine. Otherwise,
I won't be able to survive on my own. I mean, on her own, she won't be able to do that.
Omid said that.
I know what Omid said.
I think they did different, like they reacted some lines too because of like
I'm freezing.
not
You
only
think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wellington. Then talk to me about cold.
not only about
make
the Walking
We
Dead
still
collection.
have a couple hard months ahead of us.
The voices kind of
This
sound
rain
different.
will turn to sleet, then ice, then snow. It won't be easy.
And the voices in here. And the
Is
voices
it safe there?
in here
Safer than here because
are
of the
different
cold,
too.
or so they say. We just need to keep moving north.
I don't know. What's safe doesn't stay safe anyway. So even though like Wellington would be safe, it wouldn't like
Hi, Miss Lee.
it would become an
I'm
abomination.
sure you do. I'm gonna go look for more wood. You just keep the fire lit.
Sorry. Had to do it. For some of you that's seen was it Jacksepticeye's video? Was it Passage or whatever it was? And he said candles can be lit and then he like dabbed with a lighter and then he said that he regret doing that. Let's pick up the photo. So you either got the photo of Lee or you got the drawing of Kenny, Katja, and Duck. So whatever one will work. You guys gotta find something. Because it's kind of hard to do anything unless there to be something else you can get. It's just like, it kind of sucks that this would be like one of the hardest choices because she draw that and like... We don't know like if anything happened to Kenny. Because, like, to what we know, he's dead. But what I know is if he's dead or not. I know if he's dead or not. So that's like kind of like what they did is like made it like if he's actually really dead, that's what they made it seem like in this first season, I guess. Okay, do I not have a choice on what to burn? And see, look at this mechanic. You have to turn it now. You hold A or X if you're a PS4, and then you turn the thing. This probably would be cool on like, cause like people are mad that this isn't on Switch.
Better, but still not enough. The
But-
flames are too low.
It'd probably be cool if it was on Switch, because Switch is like one of those things you can use when you're traveling. Or when you're not traveling. Just like if you're traveling, and you're on the road, why not play Walking Dead? Why not play this? Why not play this through all the Walking Dead stuff while you're on the road to like, I don't know if you're going to like Florida or like whatever.
This won't burn.
A certain state or country. I have to really burn like one of the stuff.
This'll never cook.
I think I have to burn one of the the photo. I think I have to burn the drawing. Because even though Katja and Duck and Kenny has been a big part, I don't know if you say big or not, but a part of her life where she would be like, they would be kind of like family. And that Lee has been close enough to be like her father or whatnot, because she's been with him a really long time. Or whatever. You can't just burn the photo of Lee. You have to do the drawing, even if it's like hard to do, even though it's hard to do either one of those.
You're obviously with someone. Where's your group?
And this is another
Don't fucking
not
lie
so
to us.
good part.
Who do you think you're fooling here?
Give us the truth and you don't get hurt.
You fucking with me?
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit!
She's lying.
Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys! She's not sane!
What the fuck?
Krista, run!
Hey!
Yeah, this looks kind of different though from like than what I remember. It's like the rain kind of looks different and whatnot. I know throughout this like definitive series stuff that I've been talking about the graphical element.
Get the fuck over here! Now!
I think there could have been more graphical elements in the other
Come out
season.
here, girl. I'm not fucking around. Shit! Get the fuck over here!
I gotta make sure I get every single one of these buttons and I don't mess up. Oh no!
God damn it!
Go!
Whoa! Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
That's gotta. This wasn't really that sharp.
Stop fucking running! Quit squirming! Ah! Fuck! Ow! Ow! Let
And
go,
then
you
she
little
bites the
bitch!
bomb off,
Jesus
I think.
Ah!
Maybe not, but he makes it bleed
Come on.
pretty hard. Ah!
Ow!
Get off! Get off!
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
Yes! She's just a kid, man. I'm not a kid.
Andy, you were on my last fucking nerve! Stop fucking kicking!
See, and you can see how the buttons look different. I don't think it has to do anything. That probably has to do with the definitive series. It's probably just you can still see the graphical elements that could have been in the first season. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments if this has like which one has 20 minutes in. Seriously. Feels like it would be. It feels like it could be like not as long as that, but it is. Mark Darn and Andrew Grant, I think. Dennis Lenart. Or Lenart.
Hello?
I don't know why it's like why they Skybound had to do all that sound stuff. Like, it's not really like they had to make the echo there in the bathroom scene where Omid got killed. It's the definitive series, so I guess they gotta do changes and stuff. Well, there's some stuff that they don't need to do with it. Let's get up the stairs if we can. Oh, there we go. She does attempt it. Okay. And she does it. Good thing we don't have to get anything then. Okay, you can stop doing that. That's either something drowning or whatever the heck's happening.
Krista, are you there?
Nope. And that's the last time we see her on that one part where she ran. That's the last time we see her. For you guys that know, you guys know that. Because we don't see her at all in the other seasons coming up after this. Not even in the fourth final season. Which sucks. Like, TellTale and Skybound just, like, get these characters into these games and they, like, get rid of them. Like, you only see them in that season, and then don't see them again at all. Even the group, because Clementine gets to a new group, too, as well, in this season, and then you don't see them anymore. You, like, well, that's because some of them die anyway. But anybody that doesn't die, we don't get to see again. Well, we do get to see at least, I think, 2 people next season. I'm not going to say who, because those people we're going to meet in this episode, and we're going to see other people in the next few episodes, because that's just how this game is. We find a group, and we get to a new group and see new people along the way. Good and bad people. Bandits. Oh gosh. But yeah, especially for the 3rd season, anybody that we see in the 3rd season, we don't see in the final one. But the one person that was in the 1st season, Lily, we get to see in the final season. Hello, doggy. Don't let this dog fool you. This dog is not as nice as it seems.
Boy, it's okay.
This is what starts the...
Okay, you don't like that. Got it.
I'll
Sorry.
say probably more like later on, because for you guys that know about what happens with her and the dog.
What's he
For you guys
doing?
that don't, I'll just like say what this starts something. You guys know what it starts. I guess it starts maybe a meme.
What'd you find,
I don't
boy?
know if you call it a
Where are
meme,
you
but it
going?
starts something.
Wait up.
And Clementine finds like food too along the way. Like this part right here, she finds beans. Wherever the heck they are. They're in like the car or like outside of the car. And then that part, something happens with her and the
Looks
dog.
pretty run over, but you never know.
And then that was when stuff happens, when like stuff that
Let's look around for some food.
one of my non-favorite, like most like non-favorite scenes to deal with or whatever. It happens later because of the because of the group too, and what they think of when they think the wrong thing of her.
Looks like they were a happy family once. I hope they left some food behind somewhere.
All of these people that we saw were probably a happy family before the bad thing that happened to them when they turned into walkers or whatever. Like
Nothing edible.
that's disco broccoli. Oh, what? That's disco broccoli. Oh my gosh. For you guys that don't know who Disco Broccoli is the
Hey, wanna play?
toy in
Wanna
season
play
4.
catch?
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was in this. Well, nobody knew,
Okay,
because this
bring it
came out
back.
in 2013, and then the final season came out in 2018. But oh my
Good boy.
god, it's
Good
Disco
boy.
Broccoli. I didn't know Disco Broccoli was in this season before. I didn't know he was here. That is so cool. Okay, now I gotta look for the beans. That's so cool. That cannot be an Easter
Empty.
egg, can
Better
it?
keep looking, boy.
That has to be a real thing. I gotta look at the Walking Dead collection, because I do not think that's an Easter egg. I don't think they just added that in because of season 4. The final season. I know there's people that are wanting a season 5, but how is season 5 gonna be? Like, what are they gonna do on season 5? When it ended, it was good anyway. It ended a good way.
Well, here we go.
The way it ended was good. I don't know what else they can do. I don't know if it would be any. And plus, if you really, if they would
Oh my
really
God.
actually make a,
Thank you.
they're not. If they would actually make a season 5,
Look,
it could
I
be like
can.
not good. It could
Now
be
I
a
just
disappointment. Maybe.
Something to open it with.
So let's so before you're asking for a season 5, realize that it could be a disappointment
anything
because
yet?
it might be. I don't know, but I like I like all these seasons through 4. So I don't know if it would be a disappointment, but it might be. So like that's just a realization that you guys gotta think of if there could be a season 5, which there is
Hey,
not
boy, what's the matter?
going to be. And especially for the way that it ended.
We have to be quiet.
How would there be a season 5? Not that she died. It's just the way that it ended. Okay, I think the beans are in the cooler, maybe?
Oh, God. Ugh. I am so sick of that smell.
What smell are you sick of? The zombie smell? That wouldn't be very good.
It's
Almost
okay.
a half-hour recording.
He's
now.
dead.
Crazy. Well,
Look, you can see the bite. Looks like he tried to cut it out.
and this is
It's
where
okay.
Clementine
You're
gets
smart. He's not.
a knife in this
You're
season.
smarter than all of them.
She's telling the dog the stuff she learned from me. Or she doesn't get the knife. Actually, she has to get the knife because I think she needs to open up the can of beans. But I think she has to knock him out for it first. I don't know. Like, there is kind of probably like some Clementine voice in her, but it's like she sounds.
Hey,
Probably just-
it's okay, boy. Shh. He can't hurt us.
It's probably because she's older. She doesn't sound much like Clementine. But when
Think
you
he
get
had
into
himself
like
tied up? Or did someone force him to do this?
when you get into like season 3 and stuff, you can hear the Clementine, but this is like not that there isn't any Clementine voice in her. It's just like in season 3 and 4,
Stand back, okay?
you can hear Clementine there. This franchise would have been so different if Clementine was just in the first season. I feel like this game franchise series, whatever you want to call it. Okay, how long is it gonna take? It's okay, dog.
See? We just have to stay out of their reach.
I wish this dog would have been nicer than... Yeah, he or she actually could have been. Because this dog is a nice dog, but I wish...
Still pretty sharp.
And
Okay,
also...
well, now we're getting somewhere.
What happens is also sad. Like, I wish things would have ended... I wish things would have ended nice for the dog and her, but it didn't. It's coming up soon, so you know what I'll mean if you don't. The beans won't be that bad. The worst thing that could happen to be in the beans is a bunch of bugs, if you would see that. Like if you see a bunch of ants and stuff, whatever.
Thank God.
Yes. And then...
I guess you're pretty hungry too.
I don't know if I can actually feed him, though. I don't think I have a choice, do I? Okay. I guess it didn't together. Crap! Because things would have ended the same. So it's like, even if you fed the dog the beans, it would have been the same thing that happened. I'm sorry. The dog attacked Clem and the dog pays the price for it. And now she is bitten by a dog. And when she gets up to the group, you might know what goes on with the group now, though. Maybe. Because she's bitten by the dog, but... It's sad to kill the dog, but the dog doesn't look good in the way it is anyway. So it has to be done. I'm sorry, dog.
I'm sorry.
Poor dog. This is not the only game that has anything to deal with a dog in it. If you guys seen Life is Strange 2, there's a dog in that, and things don't end up good for that dog. Spoiler alert if you... Spoiler alert, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. But still, things don't end up good for the dog anyway. Cause it's TellTale, right? Or TellTale doesn't own Life is Strange 2 anymore either. Cause it's Square Enix. Or something. For you guys that think Life is Strange is Skybound, it isn't. It's Square Enix. Which I think Square Enix is also Arkham, maybe the Arkham games, or whatever else. I think it's other games that I played too. I don't think on this channel, but on like other games that I played. Like probably Arkham, if I'm guessing right. Square Enix is part of that too. Why do TellTale or people that work with TellTale gotta be mean to dogs in games? The dog didn't do anything. And it's actually not even a dog, and though, like, it could have been actually just like a, I don't know. In the game it's a dog, but in, I don't know, or it's just a dog in reality anyway. Or it's just it's CGI or whatever. All the game stuff is like CGI or art. The games look cool anyway. And then she passes out, and then she's gonna pass out soon. This game might be in 2 hours, I don't know. But there's still a half hour to go for, not a half hour exactly, but to the hour. Maybe an hour or 2 hours, but I don't know. Because it's like 36 minutes of recording right now. Go. She's not gonna make it anyway. She passes out. Eventually. I can't die this episode. If I can. Thank you. It's Luke and Pete. I'm introducing you guys to these people.
Let's go. Come on, kid. We gotta get.
These are the first two people that Clementine meets before they get, and then now they're going to the house of the group. Where they meet people, and one of them kind of fits into a Ben description, maybe. I don't know if you think so, for you guys that know what I'm talking about.
I think we're safe.
It's a person younger than Ben too, though. Like, kind of like, I guess.
Yeah, we're good.
Like older than Clementine, though.
Hey, you all right?
But younger than Ben.
I think so.
What are you doing out here?
Where are the people you're with? There's no chance you made it this long on your own.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
My friend and I got attacked.
These folks mention what they were after?
They might have
No.
just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel? Damn, that is low.
Whatever you gotta do for a food.
They didn't mention any
right?
names, right? They weren't searching for anybody?
I think they were just bandits, too, though, anyway. Right?
Well, I'm Luke, and this is Pete.
Hey there.
Yep,
Hi,
it's Pete.
I'm Clementine.
It's nice to meet you, Clementine. Now, for now, we're gonna take you back to our group. Okay, we got a doctor with us, and you look like you could use some— Oh, shit!
What? What is it?
She's been bit, man. Fuck. What
They
are we
think
gonna do here?
They
No,
think she's been
it was a
bit by a
dog.
walker,
I
but
didn't
it's
see
actually
any
a dog.
dog, Clementine.
Come on, kid. We just saw you with those lurkers back there.
It was, I swear.
Swearing doesn't make something so.
No. I'm telling you the truth. Please.
When I was talking about, like, two people, I mean, like, probably, like, one of two people get to be in the next season.
All right. Let's see it.
Whoa, hey, watch
I'm not
yourself.
telling you who and how.
Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
Because that's to be figured out in the finale.
Is it like she says?
Well, could be a dog. Hard to say.
I think that's too much for
So
a
where'd
walker
this
bite, isn't
dog
it?
go?
That
The one that did this.
But what does that matter, Pete? Seriously.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
Whoa!
It attacked me.
Still, you don't kill dogs.
But the dog was trapped in, like, something that it got himself hurt in. So
Clementine?
what do? Leave a dog and
Yes?
suffer until it dies slowly?
You telling us the
or
truth?
you just do it quick?
You look me in the eyes when you answer.
Yes.
Well, all right, Clementine. That's good enough for me.
Well, what else was she gonna say?
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me at poker.
You don't always beat me at... All right, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a doctor with us that can make a call. We can have Carlos take a look at it first.
Nick ain't gonna like this.
Guess what?
Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind me of that, boy.
Right. Sorry, sir.
If you guys was gonna guess what happens next with these people, then you can.
Come on.
They might want to chop off her arm, but she's not gonna get worse. All you gotta do is treat it and it'll be fine.
Clementine, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Just tired.
Well, you better be fine, because I ain't carrying you anymore with that bite on your arm.
It's not like
Don't
they
worry
thought,
about-
it's not like they thought or said that they wanted to chop off her arm because these people think that she's bitten as well. It's not a dog. So then stuff happens later on too with that. It's Rebecca, Nick, Alvin. Some of you guys know who Alvin is.
Then she was bitten by a dog.
What? And you
Yeah,
just
Nick.
believed her? You should have put her out of her misery right there. Dog bite my ass.
That's not how it's
I
sung,
need
but
a
you know.
dog.
Oh gosh.
Keep your
Nick!
finger off the trigger, boy.
Actually, what I'm
Whoa! What the
You
fuck?
idiot!
Actually, it's
Every
Nick
worker
that's
for
like the
5
bad.
miles probably heard
You're the one
that.
telling me to
fucking shoot her.
Everybody just calm down for a second.
Clementine, you okay?
or
I just need a doctor.
or nobody's like Ben.
And then I'll go. I don't want my arm to get infected.
None of us want to get infected. That's the point.
We got a doctor right here, okay? He'll have a look. Now what the hell is wrong with you people?
I don't
Okay,
think
she's
I
just
remember.
scared.
We're all scared, Luke. Don't act like we're the ones being irrational
think I
because we
remember
don't
this
buy this
guy's
bullshit
name.
story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
Carlos. You're Carlos, aren't you? I play these games more than one time, so I know who these people are.
It's okay.
Not
Go ahead. he's
probably
a doctor.
everybody, but people. But yeah.
Damn, that must have hurt.
For you guys have never seen anybody a walker bite to say if that's a walker bite or not.
Whatever it was, it got you good.
It could have been a bat.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again.
No one's
don't get-
suggesting that.
You don't
could
get
take
put
her arm
down.
off.
Oh, I think I
I
forgot
know
about
that worked for
huh?
a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
I said that none of them thought
Won't
about
do any
that, but
good.
that's what he
You'll
said.
just be making it worse for the girl.
I have to
Crazy.
appeal to Nick.
No one's going to volunteer to do that.
I would, if it means saving her life.
You're in charge around here, right? You want to be sure about something like this.
I'm on your side, kid. No need for a guilt trip.
Who's she?
Yeah,
Sarah,
Sarah.
what I say, stay inside.
It's either her that's like Ben, or it's Nick, or it's literally nobody.
It really, really hurts. And it's only gonna get worse.
Dog, you say?
Do you
Yes.
think it could have had rabies?
Out here? Who knows? Right now, that's the least of your concerns.
Yeah, and you can't really
Look,
treat
I
rabies,
may be in the
right?
minority here, but my gut
In a
tells me
zombie
she's telling the
apocalypse?
truth. It probably is just a dog bite. Probably.
Probably it is. For you guys that don't think you can trust her,
what do
you
you
don't
think?
know.
Was it a lurker?
A bite like that could be anything.
Kyle,
Only
lurker.
one way to find out.
How?
Yeah, these
You
guys.
wait.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if
People
she's
call
gonna
them
turn.
different.
In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
In the third season, the people that
What about my arm?
person I play
It
as
needs
doesn't
to
call
get
them
cleaned
walkers.
and
a walker.
stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by with
Alvin,
it.
please.
But yeah, we can't do nothing.
I'm not wasting supplies on a lurker bite. If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it and stitch it up for you in the morning.
But
Why would you just leave an open wound?
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna
like
get.
that until the morning. That just doesn't
Finger
seem
off
like
the
a good
trigger,
idea.
I ain't your son.
Don't be like that, man.
It's his
It's all
nephew,
right.
I think.
Boy's got his mom's temper.
Come on.
I think Pete is his uncle.
This
Nick's
is just a waste
uncle.
of time. You'll see. And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the one cleaning up the shed.
Rebecca is kind of a
it was a dog. You'll see.
I guess
kind
we'll find
of
out in the
a
morning.
mean lady, and then
If I
she
last that long, maybe you could go look for it?
only in the
I wish I
beginning
could.
she's mean, and that's it.
I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
If you don't like her now, you'll like her later. Well, this is where
Why are we doing
where
this?
I gotta get
Fucking
stuff.
dumb. Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure.
Yeah, safer for who?
I can't believe this.
This is where we gotta
Be fine. You're gonna be fine.
where I gotta get all the stuff for the part where it might be the worst in the game or whatever, but it's not a good part because they won't stitch it, so somebody else has to. So
Not much left
Clementine
in here.
has to get out of here and get
I
supplies.
guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
She has to stitch herself, and it's not a pretty thing. And we get to watch. Oh, the knife broke. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I thought it broke. Something breaks, I think. Okay, I have to get stuff. Give me the hammer. Oh, don't I have to get a stool or something? I don't know. I gotta look for something to grab onto. Oh, it's a barrel. Right? Do I gotta get on the barrel? Dual barrel roll. Okay, I have to get something, but I don't know what I gotta get. I can't get that. Okay, can't tell me what to get, and I don't need, and I can't do this with my hand, so I have to get the hammer. Come on, game. Be nice to me. It's a vice. It's where all the tools are supposed to be, but there's a toolbox right here with the hammer right there. So, oh, here this is the table that you got unfold. This is not pretty. This is not a pretty part on what she's doing, what's happening here. She gets up here and gets on the hammer, and it's not good. See? Big balls. That is not good for her arm. It's covered up though, but it could still be bleeding though, right after a while. And if the dog bite makes it worse, she could maybe be getting pretty bad during the night, like bleeded, but not like exactly. I thought you only do that with the nails and not the whole thing, but it works. Because you could have just done the nails 1.1, but she didn't. See, in the first one, Lee kicks out the window. In the first one of this, she kicks out a board. 50 minutes in. Okay. Now she has to get in the house.
The doctor. He's gotta have stuff for stitches.
He does. Now we gotta get a needle, a wire, well, the thread or whatever it is. The needle, the thread, and the bandages. Find a way into the cabin and get a needle, peroxide, and some bandages. Or peroxide. I think she has to go underneath. It's not a very good idea to do that. I think she has to go underneath to sneak into the house. See, I think this is the part where she does the 1.1 now. Because she has the hammer. Yeah. Probably because this is bigger, it works better. You have to do it like this. But I don't know. They probably have it covered up so walkers can't get in from underneath. Which would make sense.
House meeting in 5 minutes. Let's do it. It won't take long. There's a few things we need to discuss. Fine.
Oh yeah, that can't work. Oh, this is where the knife breaks, so she doesn't have it for too long. But she gets a new knife. But at least she gets it unlocked. And this is where we also meet Sarah as well. We meet Sarah when, like, okay.
Well, Luke has more to say, I guess. Where's Sarah?
She's got her book. She doesn't need to be a part of this.
This is where the meeting is. And there are stairs over here. If I can walk up to them, and then this is where when she goes upstairs, Sarah's in her room that she meets her in. I think it's just her bedroom anyway. But this is where I think the bandages and the thread are supposed to be, or the peroxide is supposed to be, as well. And the needle. So I think it's all in the bathroom too, because there's a bathroom up here as well. I could probably try, if I can, to like... But Sarah might have something anyway, so if I can't actually make it so Clementine can't, like, so Sarah can't see her, then... Oh crap, she might have bandages. And we also need peroxide.
It's clean.
Alvin is like somewhere, or not
Still
anymore.
need some bandages and something to keep it from getting infected.
But like when you would see outside, you would see Alvin. I think he would have bandages, maybe. I don't know. But now I gotta make sure I can probably not go into the bedroom, right?
Man, sometimes.
Yeah, Rebecca is coming in, and Clementine got to hide in this shower curtain right here. The shower.
Damn it. Just need to have this baby.
Yeah, she's like pregnant with a baby.
Okay, and let it be his.
And then we find out whose baby it is too later on. She hopes it's Alvin's. But there's another person that it could be as well, and this person that it could be is not a good person. This person we meet, I think, this episode. So Only if I can actually not get into there, which I think is where Sarah might be. It's 2 bedrooms, so I don't know which one it is. Might be this one. But it doesn't look like it. I was right. Ah, I forgot about this too. There's a duck. I think there's a picture of a duck somewhere and I don't see it.
Not exactly bandages, but they should help stop the bleeding.
Oh, it's right here. Can I look at it? I think it's like a duck. And I can't look at it. Now I think I can actually escape Sarah if I can. Do I have? I don't think I have everything, so I might have to see Sarah. But yeah, I think this is the duck, maybe? I don't know. If you look at some duck thing, Clementine says I think. But I can't look at it for some reason. I think if I had to go to Sarah. But I don't want to. Yeah, peroxide would be like the alcohol kind of thing, so I need to get that. So I have to, I think, see Sarah. I don't think there's any way I can't. I don't know.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know.
Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know.
Neither Dad can't know about this either.
Help me, and I won't tell him. I'm hurt. Please help me. Well, I shouldn't. What happened to you?
I got bit by a dog.
Bit me. Sounds scary. I bet it hurts.
Well, why wouldn't it?
I could die if I don't take care of it. Do you understand? I just need something to clean it with. I bet it would be with the rest of your medical supplies. Yeah, it is. I'll help you. Good. Thank you. I'm Sarah. I'm Clementine.
Well, does it really matter if she needs to be in bed or not? It's not like she needs to go to school or anything, right?
We can be best friends. I haven't met another girl my age since way before.
We're not the same
It's hard
age.
to be the only girl, you know. Rebecca's okay, but she's old. And that's it. We're not the same age. What? We're not the same age. You said we were. We're not. How old are you? I'm 15. I'm younger.
11.
A lot. You don't seem like it.
She's 11.
That's just how it is. So we could be friends then.
Yeah.
Yes. Promise?
Yes.
Yes.
I could not pinky swear. Because it says I can back out, which means no pinky swear.
Pinky swears forever.
Yes.
I'll see if I can find the stuff my dad uses when I get a cut. Let me look around.
She might have the peroxide. If she doesn't, then I didn't really even go in here.
I think this is it.
Yes, I had to go in here for the dang peroxide.
You can't go here, though. Someone will find you. Don't
I have
worry.
to go,
I won't.
I have to go back in the shed, the shelter area. I don't know. You call it a shed, you call it a she shed, whatever it's called.
Thanks, Sarah.
I don't know if you would call it a she shed, but I think it's just a shed.
Okay. I'd better get somewhere safer to do this.
I wish it wouldn't. It would skip. I think if it would or not. Go downstairs. And I don't have to talk to Alvin, which I think maybe the first playthrough I didn't, and then the second one I did. I don't know. When I played it, but for the collection, I talked to him. I think. Okay, let's use the exit. I think no one finds out until morning about anything, about like what Clementine did. So I think she's safe for the night. An hour, huh? Already? There's still kind of a bit, I think. There's still more to this. There's like, the last part involves, I think, Nick and Pete, if I'm right. I don't know if you guys can guess what it is, because I said the last part, I think, involves Nick and Pete. But you guys, for you guys that already know, you know what happens. If I'm right about that. She stitches it all by herself. Actually, we do it.
This is gonna suck.
For the people that play this, we do it. I do it, and whoever else. So the player stitches it. How'd you know how big it is? Well, if you make it too big, you can use scissors, right? So, won't be a bad thing, right? But we don't have the scissors.
No. Just like last time. Just how Krista showed me.
Ah. It's not very fun. This is gonna be bad. Like, it like pokes through and like... And then it's like a lot of blood and stuff, and like you can hear on how much pain she's going through. Even if you don't have to stitch yourself, it must suck to be stitched. Because if it hurts as much as this, then I wouldn't want to have to be stitched if I would ever have to be stitched in my life, ever. Like while I'm awake, especially. I only had to be stitched once, and that was in my mouth because I got wisdom teeth pulled. I think that was when I was, either when I was, I think that's when I was recording too, though. Maybe. I don't know. Or it wasn't, but I don't know. Okay, this is the last stitching thing, I think. No. Last one. Yeah, you still have to have scissors on you. If you have loose parts. They didn't have to make it so this part so long either. Oh, she just uses her teeth. And now she has to do the peroxide part, which isn't any better than anything because I think some stuff fall out and whatnot. You can still see an open cut, I believe. Like some cuts. I think some stuff need to be like stitched in there or not. At least she stitched it, and it's and like she said, it's good enough, right? Wait, I think I need to back out. Or the bandage is the last part, isn't it? So, I mean, the rags, so you need to do this, and... I think she also pours probably too much on her arm as well, or... Yeah, she pours too much on her arm, and then it just falls like that. Ah, at least that would be the thing to heal the arm, right? Because it's alcohol.
Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine.
I think that's all she needed to do, basically. And plus, if you gotta have tape for the rag part, right? But you don't have tape for it. Oh, she dropped it. Well, because it's not good enough either, it's just a rag. Oh! No, 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 no! Or maybe they find out now. Get wrecked! Get the rake. The rake that, well, it's not a Zach rake, but like a rake that we used to kill one of the St. John brother or whatever. I think it was Andy. If you decided to kill him or not, but I did. I killed both of the St. Johns. All the St. Johns were dead. Got killed. Died.
Holy shit.
What? They find out now.
How the hell did he get in here?
Little girl's tough as nails.
Are you all right?
I'm still not bitten.
See?
I never was. And you left me out here
This
to
is
die.
what created the still not bitten thing.
You patched yourself up?
Where'd you get that stuff?
She steal from us?
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
Enough already.
You left me no choice.
You could have just left.
Relax, Rebecca.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her arm.
Damn lurkers sneaking around out here. We better get inside.
For you guys that have seen the
hungry?
still not bitten team thing and not know what that meant, this is what it is. When she says, I'm still not bitten, I never was, that's the still not bitten thing. Like the still not bitten team. Like how it's called, like how they got their name, the still not bitten team, is from that.
This might hurt a little.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof.
Likely. There might be not too much left, but still. This is probably the last part before the part with Nick and Pete.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were.
There was really no choice either.
And you
I don't
still are.
think we could have sat and done nothing unless
we put you in
TellTale
that
let us do
shed
that.
out of concern for
For
the
a
safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us.
Well, how'd you know?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand.
You mean she's never been outside?
She knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there. She would cease to function. She's my little girl.
That happens.
She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
She like freezes in one of these episodes.
You don't have to threaten me.
Rebecca was worried you might be working with someone else, that your being here was no accident. I guess we'll find out. But one thing I know for sure, you are not to be trusted.
Well, later on you trust her anyway, so...
Stay away from my daughter.
Tell me what to do. We promised that we're best friends, man.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
Clementine and Rebecca promised to be best friends, so can't really stay away from her.
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Hey, you can say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps.
Definitely.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Luke is probably one of the coolest ones in this season. Coolest characters. Hello, Nick.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there.
I think
I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not cool.
I believe this isn't the last
Nick's been
time you're
known to
gonna
go
be
off
that.
every once in a while.
Be a jerk anyway.
Don't hold it against him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
We've all had bad experiences.
Yep.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Anyway, hopefully you understand.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
You lost your mother, and Clementine lost Lee. So yeah. Understandable. Definitely.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
Staying with you guys, because there's no other plan. There's nothing.
I don't know. I'm kind of on my own now.
Because,
You're
like,
welcome to stay here if you want.
TellTale doesn't give you any other thing to do.
Sort things out.
Do you think
You have to
everyone
stay
else
with
will
them.
be okay with it?
Have no choice.
They'll just have to deal with it.
Even for the people that don't want to stay with these people, have to.
What happened to your parents?
Well, they
If you
turned into
don't
walkers.
mind me asking.
They
And
went.
I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
Other people took care of me, if that's what you're asking.
I was just curious on how you made it this far.
I just tried to stay with good people and not do anything dumb.
Well, Ben did
I'm
some
sorry.
dumb
I
stuff.
shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And
Yeah.
they never came back.
They went to
I
Savannah,
went to Savannah to find them.
and they,
But they were
turned
already
into
dead.
they were zombies. By the time they went to Savannah, like she said.
I'm sorry.
And for
to
you
hear
guys
that.
that's seen it already. Well, you gotta see the first season in order to see
man
this, because
found
this
me
is a
and took
story-based
care of me.
thing.
We met up with other survivors and we
Some
all
games
tried to
doesn't
make
really
it,
matter.
but it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He taught me how to shoot a gun.
What happened to him?
I ran away. I was stupid. There was a man who said he knew my parents. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I ran away. And Lee died because of it.
I didn't necessarily. Well, he said
Maybe
leave. I
he
didn't shoot
would
him.
have died anyways.
It was my fault. Sometimes people die because of me.
And because of Ben. Because I believe if Ben...
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there standing watching.
Doc could have
I can't
probably
help but notice
died
this
anyway.
place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to
Ben
turn in
didn't do what he did.
Now get your winks while you can,
That's
because we're going fishing at
bandits.
first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner. Wouldn't that be nice?
See, the fishing part, I think, is the last part of this. And that's how it ends off, with that one part with Nick and Pete. But yeah, I think Doc could have probably... Maybe he might have would have died anyway if the bandits... If Ben didn't
you're
trade
still
supply
here.
with bandits. Yeah, I'm still here, Rebecca. What are you gonna do about it? Rebecca's
wouldn't
not like
get
this for the
comfortable
whole
if I were
season,
you.
don't worry.
Luke invited me to stay.
Good for
I
him,
already know whose
but
baby
that's
it
not
is.
how things work around here. We make decisions as a group, and you're wearing out your welcome. You got what you came here for. Now go.
But I'm 11 years old. And I don't have anywhere else to go. I don't even know where Krista is. So Krista could have, like, died anyway. Like, she could be dead. It doesn't really even matter because we don't even get to know. We don't know if she's like on her own or if the bandits killed her or if she got eaten by a zombie. We don't know what happened to Krista. Which is sad that we
How you
don't get
holding
to
up?
find out this stuff.
I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back. Her bark's worse than her bite.
What's her problem?
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind lately. Bringing a baby into a world like this.
Yeah, it's hard. It would be harder though.
How far are these fish traps?
Because-
It ain't much further.
That's the
You
gun.
want
I
to teach you how to shoot.
Yeah.
By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
My friend Lee taught me.
I think
That's
Lee
good.
had a gun like
It's
that
important
too.
nowadays.
Or at least one of the people in the group had a gun like that, like Kenny or
Nick was about
Doug.
your age. First time I
Dad or
took him
whatever.
hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. Boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Oh, that's sad.
Well, he didn't want to kill an animal, so.
Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own.
Yes.
Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
Nick is a hothead, if that's what you call it.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck.
He got anger
Brought it up to
issues.
my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
Guess so.
You should tell him that.
Uncle Pete!
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Uncle Pete. The uncle.
Nick!
I think bandits end up coming here.
Mary and Joseph.
Oh gosh, or bandits got killed. These could be the same people that went and attacked them. Yeah, I think so, because I think I see Clementine's backpack.
Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
I think
Not
I
sure
think
yet,
one of the people
but
had
it ain't
Clementine's
your average
backpack.
gang of thugs, that much I know.
So these people are the people
Think
that...
about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Not a good guy. Of course.
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
These are the guys that went after Clementine and Rebecca because one of the guys has her. One of the guys has her backpack, I think, with a water bottle. Just gotta look for them.
This one's shot too.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
Did Krista kill these guys? Maybe. No, don't really know about that for sure though. Could be. I don't think I have anywhere to go. So I gotta talk to Pete and
What can I do?
See if you can
And
find
Nick.
anything else.
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
since these are the people that that went and came to
Can I help?
Krista
I got
and Clementine, it could be Krista that killed these people. which is my guess. Or it might be more than just that, I think, too. Can't figure out where else to go.
What's this doing here?
Who knows? Could have washed up on the shore, right? I think I gotta go alongside the water or something. Yeah, over here.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What?
No.
Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down? We gotta get out of here now!
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
What if someone's alive, Nick?
Who cares?
Because they might
That's
just be
me.
inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
This doesn't
What,
get
that you're
good.
an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
He's
Come on,
not.
son. You want to be useful?
Hey,
Keep
bud.
a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable?
No.
Good. You'll fit right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight.
Oh. Zombo.
Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
Nope.
No.
Good.
I probably would tell, cause like you can tell if it's someone you know.
More on that side.
Like
You check out these
with
ones.
Bree.
See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Still looked like Bree, even though she was a walker. Still looked like her. I think this is the guy I gotta go up to. And he's not dead. Not yet. See, it's her backpack. You saw like a little bit of it. Right there. See, it's her backpack with her water bottle in it. And you can decide, and there's like a choice here. You decide to either give him the water or to not give him the water because he's still alive.
What happened to you? You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
What else are you gonna do? Like, if he's, I think he still dies anyway, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
See? And this is where we gotta go. We have the decision.
Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it.
We either gotta go to Pete or Nick.
Lurkers!
I'm out of ammo.
Come this way!
Son of a bitch.
This
Damn
is
it!
like
You get your
kind
asses
of-
over here,
this
both
is
of
like
you!
where
Cover you.
Think it's like a save situation.
We gotta
but
get out of here!
Get
This
over
is
here,
like
God
more
damn it!
like
Can't
who
you
you
listen
go
to me
to
once?
first.
Come on! Come on! Jesus! Nick! Hold on! Nick! God damn it! Nick!
We have to go.
I don't think this is last. It either ends here or it's longer because I decided to go with Pete. Does it end here? I know it definitely ends when I go with Nick, because the next scene, like, there's like a scene with Nick that starts next episode.
What are you gonna do? Someone's outside.
I know who is outside. Or not.
Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
It looked like the guys that were part of that were with Carver, though.
Keep going. I figure we got about 4 or 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
Oh, this part too.
I thought you were dead.
And this is that's one of the people from season 1 that she thought died. And and for you guys that know or don't know, I'm not gonna say who, but I think you guys already know because I talked about it already. So, UN 58% of players stopped to help Krista. UN 52.5% of players killed the dog. UN 51.1% of players accepted Nick's apology. UN 43.2% of players gave water to the dying man. UN 59.6% of players went with P. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. If you liked it, a like would be appreciated. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so we become a part of the super community. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.